What I'm gonna do is take a photo of it exactly from where the camera is with me out of the way and everything. Should be cool though. That means what's up, boys and girls? Tucker Doss here, and it is another exciting day to be alive. Today I'm gonna teach you something super valuable. You're just dying to know it, and I don't blame you. It's great information to have, also very fun to do. But before we do that, I don't know if you can see, we gotta go into Best Buy, because what I wanna do is I wanna start creating these vlogs in 4K, and my current card that I have for this camera does not do 4K well. So we're gonna go get a fast card, and then we'll be off to do a little adventure. Okay, we got it. I'm not gonna film this video in 4K because we're too deep in this one right now, but tomorrow's video, 4K for sure. All right, Milo, you ready? You ready for a little adventure? Go. Driving down the PCH, one of the best drives in all of California. Oh, hi. Oh, we got a dog with us too. Oh, hi, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, we've made it to my favorite hike. You ready to learn something today, my little lemon drops? I'm gonna teach you how to create the most heater, banger, fire Instagram photos, or just photos in general today. So consider yourself lucky, because you're gonna learn something fantastic. I can't even tell you, I can't even express to you. I can't even express the words. Okay, so here's a couple things you're gonna need. I'm gonna show you how to light paint with drones and get like really sick shapes above your photos. Okay, you're gonna be so excited. So A, you're gonna need a drone with 2 or 3 batteries, because when you put the lights on there, you put additional weight on there, the batteries suck power significantly more. Like you get about half the battery you would. Secondly, you're gonna need 2 Lume cubes, and Lume Cube also makes this extender thing. I'm sure you could just duct tape it on if you really wanted to. Oh, I forgot the most important part. Oh no. It's not the most important part, but you're supposed to have tape as well that you can use to cover the Mavic lights. We don't need it super badly, but it does help. So I'll tell you what you need that for later, but 2 Lume cubes, and then 2 of these little clips that the Lume cubes can screw into. Lume Cube makes these. And rather than just keep talking about it, I'm gonna get out there and we're gonna hike and we're gonna show you how to do it, because it's really cool, okay? And also Milo's he's being very patient. Let's go, buddy. Good boy. So I'm definitely missing quite a few materials that I need to actually perfectly do what I'm about to show you how to do. So I'll tell you what I'm missing so you know when you try it, but nonetheless, the effect will still work, and you can always fix it in Photoshop, but we can't miss sunset. Well, we can, because it has to be dark to do this anyways, but I'd like to get the drone up to spot the shots, that I want to get before the sun goes down. That makes total sense, right? You get it. Let's go, Milo! Oh, that was the cutest thing ever. And this is why this is my favorite hike in Los Angeles, because I mean, look at it. It's beautiful, right, Milo? Very beautiful. Can you sit? Oh my goodness, there's your ball. So I kind of have a rough idea of where I want to go, and it's over to these trees. These trees are really cool. I'm thinking I could get like a cool halo around the trees to try to do that. All right, so we made it to the first spot. Here's the trees I was talking about. I think they're kind of cool because they stand out of all of this. There's nothing else really like it. I mean, this isn't the most ideal place to do this. The limit is your creativity, right? You could go anywhere with it. I've been wanting to experiment with this exact method in crazier places with crazier landscapes, but this is the closest thing I had to LA, so it'll work. I think it'd be really cool to set the drone up in a circle to go over all the trees. All right, so as I land the drone right up there, I think it's a good time to bring up the tape and the importance of the tape that I don't have, because I forgot it and I left in such a rush to make this video. You see the red light on the side there? So basically you put tape, like electrical tape, around those lights so they don't show up in the circle or in the shapes you're making when you're light painting with the drone. I'm not sure how it'll turn out because I've always had it taped. I took the tape off recently for, I don't know why, I just took it off recently. We'll see how they turn out with it. I'm sure it'll still be fine. Yeet! All right, let's set up the lights on this thing. So I still have a little bit of tape on some of the edges there, but you can see it's just like a little piece of tape, and you got to be sure that it doesn't cover up the rotor at all, or the motor, I guess. Speaking of being an idiot, I also only brought, instead of 2, I only brought 1 of these. You're supposed to have 1 on each side. I lost the other one. It's still gonna work though, and it's still gonna look sick, okay? So what we're gonna do is line this up on this side. There's a triangle here that lines up with this triangle at the bottom on this. Basically put that into place, and wha-bam. So then basically the light screws on like so, like that. You angle it down. I don't angle it exactly at 90 degrees straight down. I put it at like 70 75 maybe, just so it has a slight angle to it. You can mess with this as much as you want. I don't know. I've just been messing with this for a few weeks now. This is the best results that I've gotten. And usually, again, you have one on the other side too. So we'll see how that works. So definitely while you have light, plan out where you want to stand or where you want your subject to be or what you want your frame to be. It's pretty easy to set up the drone in the dark once it's up there, but just make sure you know what you're gonna do beforehand. That makes sense? That does make sense. I know it makes sense. So basically you're gonna go into your DJI app. What you're gonna do is go to this controller setting at the bottom left here, tap that, and then you're gonna go to point of interest. Cannot enter this mode before takeoff. Oh, okay, we're gonna take off really quick. Now we can go to point of interest mode, and you're gonna need to set the point of interest. You can tap the screen and kind of drag your finger across and it will create a point of interest based on what you selected. The problem with that is it's not gonna work because it's gonna be pitch black. So you're gonna have to use GPS. If you try to do point of interest with your finger, it might move 2 feet and then it will lose connection. You'll have to start over. So it just doesn't work. What you gotta do, are you still listening? Good. What you gotta do is you fly over directly above what you wanna fly around. You fly directly over it and then you hit this bottom left button here, which basically sets the center point for the circle radius from GPS. And then what you have to do next, you have to be a minimum of 16 feet away from your center point. So we're gonna move it just to the right a little bit. And for the tree shot that I'm about to do, it's gonna be a much greater circle. It's gonna be way bigger than 16 feet, but you have to be at least a minimum of 16 feet. And then basically it's as simple as that. You can hit go, and based on your shutter speed on your camera, you can select the speed of the drone and how fast you want it to go. So if you say 13 miles an hour, it's gonna go really fast in a circle and create that light that you're looking for. You got it? Capiche? Kaposh. All right, let's try this out. The light's getting there. All right, drone is officially up in the air with the light. Let's send it over the trees and see what we can get. Okay, we're definitely over the trees. Okay, so I'm gonna go into settings, set a point of interest, set the radius, and then go towards the edge of the tree like that. And maybe I need to go a little higher actually. Let's say like right here. Yeah, speed. Let's do, let's say 16 miles an hour. That's kind of fast. Let's do 15 miles an hour. Just because it's such a big circle. You're gonna wanna do it slower when it's a smaller circle, but there we go. The drone's off. And now since I don't have 2 cameras, my vlog camera is my photo camera. What I'm gonna do is take a photo of it exactly from where the camera is with me out of the way and everything. Should be cool though. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna run over there while it's doing the circle and I'm gonna stand beneath the trees and hold the light at my feet. See what happens. You know, we gotta get experimental with this hot fuego fire Instagram content. Hey, that turned out cool, right? Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and try this tactic on your own photos, because it's quite fun, not gonna lie. I didn't bring a coat, so I'm not gonna go over there and hike any farther. Also, it's really dark and I can't really see anything. So hopefully you learned something today. Hopefully this was useful, and hopefully I can see your banging Instagram photos with this new drone light technique. Make sure you hit like on this video. Make sure to subscribe, and above all else, have a great rest of your day, because I love you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Daily vlogs. Peace. I mean, are you kidding me? We're like on a volcano, right?